el salón español, el primero de la temporada. Salen los 22 protagonistas. Sonido Dazón.
También la emoción, creo que es el partido más importante que vamos a ver en lo que llevamos de año. Una suerte estar viéndolo aquí en muchos goles, muchas ocasiones y disfrutarlo.
El plano cenital del Bernabéu, el Real Madrid a la derecha, el Fútbol Club Barcelona a la izquierda. La va a poner en marcha el equipo de Carlo Ancelotti, lo va a hacer Kylian Mbappé.
The skipper. Measured pass to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Oh, very big hand of Courtois.
Yeah, Mendy has to know that he wants to cut inside, gets a little touch on it.
Rudiger with the header. It's like a magnet to the boot of Lamine Yamal. He goes on a diversion of Yamal. Gavi on the blind side of Camavinga. Hangs the ball in there. Rafinha! Wow.
What's a save.
That was world class from Courtois. LA-like.
In the Brazil World Cup, yeah.
Talking of Brazilians, here is Vini Jr. A man with more speed than most, Kylian Mbappé, 2-on-2. It's not just any two for Real Madrid. Mbappé, Mbappé, Mbappé! Cup final, and now he scored it. A super slalom to goal from Kylian Mbappé.
And if you're ever going to see the best of Kylian Mbappé, it's one-on-one chasing somebody back. This was a mismatch. Vini Jr. wins it from Casado, and that's when the red lights start bouncing. Look at that. It's two of the greatest players in the world, 2-on-2. Balde, if any.
And they're as passionate in this corner of the world as they are anywhere about their football.
Yes, they are. They've been blessed in Saudi Arabia, haven't they? They've had Inter Milan against AC Milan a week before.
Here goes Rafinha! Scrapes the post. What a game we have on our hands here. Not for the faint-hearted.
No, well, the boys said in the studio, didn't they? Goals go that sharp.
Well, here is the high line, which is always drawn by Barcelona. Hansi Flick. Vini Jr. Now they will crank at the volume when he gets the ball. Brilliant run from Bellingham, and Chesney had to be player advantage. Casado, Inigo Martinez, lovely little flick. Pedri, just enough of an obstacle created by Tchouaméni.
Yeah, lovely play again.
All the Barcelona were caught short at the back, and Real Madrid scored. Casado with a Lamine Yamal. Brilliant turn. Superb defenders pay. Lewandowski waiting for bits and pieces to fall his way. This time it is Rudiger. You saw the possession stat. Barcelona dominating that. Now a test of the Real Madrid defence. Lovely drop of the shoulder from Lamine Yamal. He keeps his balance. He keeps his head. Yamal won. You are watching one of the best young players in world football strut his stuff.
Oh, yeah, I think you're watching the best, to be very honest. Because on the...
Chesney comes well out of his... Rodrigo to the far post. Chesney keeps it out. He does well. Not just to keep it out, but to guide it away from the hungry oncomers.
Yeah, Tchouaméni this time. Glorious isolation. Good save by Chesney. It's just spit
his ground. Vini Jr. does get the cross in. Balde, no direction on the header. Camavinga with the volley. Rafinha. Big ask for Balde. Workspace. Jules Koundé. Koundé goes for the early cross. Oh, so coming together. You've seen enough.
Yeah.
Another dramatic twist, and the 250 will just make that white noise.
He's heard it all before, hasn't he? This great centre forward.
This is a man who lives for scoring goals. Lewandowski, perfect. Gives Barcelona the lead. Gift accepted.
See what it means to all the players on the bench. They know how important this game is. No messing around by Lewandowski, no pausing, no jumping, no trying to place it past the keeper. Small run up but smashes it past Courtois to give Barcelona.
They head back to Barcelona in midweek. Here is, oh brilliant, Rafinha! How did three defenders not spot him coming in? A jump for joy! Barcelona are having the ball.
Yeah, the warning signs have been there for Madrid. They just cannot defend. They're fine when they dominate possession, which is most of the time, but it's not against Barcelona. They got caught out at the Bernabeu, a Robert Lewandowski header when he was free as a bird, and this is another one. Rafinha between Tchouaméni and Lucas Vazquez. You could drive 6 buses through them. What on earth? Can't they talk?
Barcelona are dead set on finding their 4th first-half goal. Rafinha's cross in. Lewandowski coming alive in there. He needed Rudiger to keep a very close eye on Gavi.
It's not hard to make chances against this Real Madrid, though. And Madrid are trying to play a high line. What a
burst of pace this from Rafinha. What a tackle that was. Second we've seen from Valverde. There's no room for error there. Baldi screaming for the ball. Baldi gets the ball as well. Good control. Fires it in. And Courtois has had to be at his very, very best to keep it down to 3-1 in the first half.
Yeah. Again, toying with Madrid. Moved the ball wide. Shot on target. Tipped over the bar by
Changed the course of the evening by getting a goal before
not like that.
Not with passes like that. That is so frustrating for Ancelotti and his coaching team. Now it's a scramble back. Rafinha shakes off Valverde. 4-1 before half-time. Balde is on the dance floor. Barcelona are in dream world.
Yeah, they scored 4 at the Bernabeu in the second half. They've scored 4 tonight in the first half. Wonderful goal, wonderful break. Awful from Real Madrid. Then in the last minute of the first half, they've got everybody up for a corner and they decide to play it short and effectively blow the game. What are they doing? If this happened to an under-10 team, you'd go crazy. What on earth are they doing?
Vinicius Junior gets around Jules Koundé, hangs it to the far post. Spare man is Rodrigo. Oh, he put everything into that.
Yeah, that's the woodwork. Should have scored. Rob should have scored. It looks cool. It looks quite sexy when it careers off the metal of the goal, but actually he should have scored. Should have scored.
He hides his face in despair, but at least Real Madrid are showing their face in the second half, and they left themselves open at the back. Barcelona going for a 5th goal. Rafinha keeps his head, keeps his feet, keeps his balance. A fantastic 5th for Barcelona. This is history in the making. The Madrid empire is falling apart.
And this will not stop, Rob. This will not stop. The ease. And I said it in the first half, I said it 2 minutes ago. It's embarrassing. How can you defend like this when you haven't got any defenders in your team? Look where they are, trying to play offside in their own half. This is like amateur school. Tchouaméni can't keep up with them, flips back.
Let's focus on the excellence of Barcelona. They had that sensational start to the season and their Hansi Flick who re-energised the club. Bellingham plays it through. Mbappé, is he taken down by Chesney?
No, he said
well,
no.
If he had been taken down, that could have been a red card.
It's that left foot of Kylian Mbappé's and the right foot of the goalkeeper. So why would he go down when he's got an empty net to stick it in?
The game that has had everything has another twist. Chesney, who just got his place in the team, walks the plank. Means that Barcelona are going to be playing with 10 men. Once he's had a little sip of water. Is the pendulum suddenly swinging back the way of Real Madrid? Rodrigo. Oh! They're down, but they're certainly not out. A magnificent 7th goal in this game. It was a long wait for that free kick, but it's surely well worth it.
What a hit by Rodrigo. The one thing you would say is that it was a mistake by Iñaki Peña.
Ceballos teases the ball to Rodrigo. Rodrigo hangs it in there. Koundé. Brazilian Ferran Torres will come on for the last 12 minutes or so. Fran Garcia come to that point where they just want to launch the ball forward and they're throwing the big man into the centre. It was Rudiger who got in there, creating a bit of havoc. Some magic into this game. Asensio. That was a defender's pop at goal.
Yeah, it was.
Envious that he's not taking part in such a volcanic game of football. Valverde blocked by Dani Olmo. Can Lionel Messi's former side hold on? That's a picture.
Hello, viewers of the Mizo Football YouTube channel. From the beginning of the video, we have watched the most important moments and goals from the Real Madrid vs Barcelona match, which was in the 2025 Spanish Super Cup final. The match took place on January 12, 2025, and ended with Barcelona winning the title. Barcelona began with intense offensive pressure against rival Real Madrid, defeating them by a large margin and winning the 2025 Spanish Super Cup. German coach Hansi Flick was able to defeat rival Real Madrid in this match due to the strong lineup he started the match with, which was as follows. In goal, Wojciech Szczęsny. In defense, Jules Koundé, Pau Parsi, Inigo Martinez, and Alejandro Balde. In midfield, Gavi, Marc Casado, and Pedri. In attack, Lamine Yamal, Robert Lewandowski, and Rafinha. Leave us in the comments who, in your opinion, was the best player of the match. It is worth noting that the two teams will meet again on Sunday, October 26, 2025. 2025, as part of the 10th round of La Liga matches for the 2025 to 2026 season, at the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium, Real Madrid's home stadium. So leave us your prediction for the outcome of this Clásico in the comments. If you liked the video, click the like button and subscribe to the new Mizo Football channel on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. Bye, my friend.